to Art of Tiny Living. Here's Mel. She's driving in the chase vehicle. She's got the girls with her. I'd let her ride in the RV, but ultimately she just talks too much, so we isolate her, make her drive in the car. Welcome to Oklahoma, where the deer and the antelope live. And the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Anyway, we're still on US 54. Seems like it's been forever. But it's still pretty nice out. 80 something degrees here in Oklahoma. It was 30 something degrees back in Minnesota. So we're not missing it. Anyway, thanks for traveling along with us. We'll talk to you again soon.
And we're here to help you stay strong.
And the sun sets as we enter Texas. Still a beautiful day. Still 79 degrees outside. And the winds have been nice for the last couple of hours. So we're hoping it's smooth sailing all the way into Tucumcari, New Mexico. That's our nighttime spot for today. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, follow us on your social media. Welcome to New Mexico. So if you're ever traveling US 54, make sure you have plenty of gas, because at night the stations are few and far between. Fortunately for us, we had about 6 minutes to spare, but we're carrying 10 gallons of gas too. So finally coming into Tucumcari. Lots of construction going on. Coming into beautiful Tucumcari. Lots of lights, lots of traffic, lots of trucks. Soon that we will learn that they will impede our quiet time destination for the evening. Yeah, the road here is in really, really good shape. It's kind of an omen of things to come. Unfortunately, Tucumcari was kind of a bust. The truck stops and places such as that were packed to the brim, so we are working on an alternative plan. Well, nice time for a morning drive. Nice view of the mountains. Heading into Albuquerque before we go south. Traveling I-40. Lots of truckers on this road. Really busy. A lot of pushing going on. But anyway, we're rolling. Heading for home. So yeah, with Tucumcari being a bust, we wound up continuing on our travels and driving all the way down to Klein's Corner. That was another experience. Nice little place though. Good for tourists and for those that like to shop for knickknacks and stuff. That peak into the distance on the right hand side, that's where we're heading. That will soon be home. Well, ultimately, before we reach the property, we need to dump the stuff in the trailer and put that into storage. So we'll spend the night at one of our local Walmarts. Ah, there she is. the drone peak. It's a little bit noisy around the Walmart this morning. It was a little noisy overnight too. The locals like to make the main street run and use Walmart as their turnaround spot. But that's alright. Didn't bug us too much. So we emptied the trailer in record time this morning.
Wait, don't move.
Made our way up onto the property. This is a shot back from one of the numerous dirt roads. This is a free range area.
Stay there, cow.
So the cows always have right away.
Freaked me out when it jumped, though.
So far we haven't seen too many of them up by us, but there's been evidence that they were wandering around at least at some point in time. They graze in different areas. There's thousands of acres out here for them to
She's pregnant.
graze on. One of the advantages of being somewhat near White Sands and a few of the other military installations is that we get to see different kinds of training here. They have helicopters that are towing along or being towed by a larger aircraft. Not exactly sure what this maneuver is, or if it's just a fueling exercise, or what it is they're doing. As you can tell, the image is a little blurry and kind of small to see, but yeah, we've been seeing quite a bit of it. They're passing overhead again. See some chemtrail, a little bit of cloud in the sky, but not so much. And ultimately, after kind of getting ourselves situated on the land, we needed to make a run to town. This is the hill coming back up off of our off-ramp, back up onto the property. It may not look like much from this particular perspective, but it raises up about 12, maybe 1,500 feet above the interstate, all the way out to where the airport comes in. That sound you heard is a cattle crossing. But there's lots of dirt roads. The county says they're going to come out and do some cleaning for us, and we sure hope so, because some of the roads are a little rough, and some of them haven't been driven on for a very long time. The ranchers do keep the main roads packed down and somewhat weed free, but we got dirt roads for miles, and this is a plenty. Anyway, thanks for watching Art of Tiny Living. That's the end of it for this week, and as always, hit the subscribe button and feel free to like us on social media.